welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. Y'all know how we do it. We get straight to it. Today's gonna be a little bit different though, y'all, because we are gonna do some Q&A. We've been getting a lot of questions, especially on our very first video where she did the installation. We're gonna answer some of those questions, okay? Which I think would be a very good follow-up to that video. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. Child, go check it out. But we finna get ready to get this thing retied, okay? All right, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question that I always get is, how do I wash my hair? And I'm gonna let Auntie tell you guys how she tells me to wash my hair.
Hey y'all, we found to be one of the best ways is to band and braid. So that means if you pat the hair down softly, where it's loose at the root so you can get in there, and then you rubber band it with these little soft rubber bands. The clear, non-breakage, non-pop rubber bands. And you can see that. Yep, so it don't come loose. But they're not tight on the hair, it won't pull the hair or anything like that. And that's what we do. Very simple.
So we are getting ready to wash my hair. Yeah. Second question is, what do I use to actually wash my hair with? First, of course, is Carol's Daughters. If you didn't see my wash day video, I do have it out, and I did use this at first. And then, oops, I have started to use this, which is prescribed to me. Is it good, clear britches? That's when I have real itchy scalp. Here lately, I've been using some conditioner, okay? So I'm gonna throw some of that on today. I also use this for my roots. This was like a 99-cent little item that I just got just to scrub my scalp, okay? So those are the items that I use to actually wash my hair. All right. I also want to tell you guys, when you dry your hair, make sure you use a dark cotton. This is just a t-shirt, okay? Dark cotton t-shirt, black, something like that. Or you can always go to Walmart and you can get those lint turban towels that you can, you know, put on your hair, wrap your hair up with. Just something that won't leave lint in your hair. Don't use a regular towel because then you have some lint in your hair. Okay? We don't like lint. All right. The third question is, how often do I moisturize my hair? How often do I use conditioner, not moisturize my hair? Which is, Auntie?
I say every 8 weeks, depending on what you do, depending on your everyday life. If you sweat a lot and you get your locks retired once a month, I would say condition it every once a month because you need to put that funnel back in your hair. Okay, so it's gonna need to be washed, shampooed, and conditioned very well. But if you're not very active, you don't sweat that much in your head, I would say at least every 2 weeks or every second or third retie. So, yeah.
Which leads to question number 4, which is, how often do I get my reties, okay? Typically, we tried to do it, and we tried to say that we would do it, every 4 weeks? We tried to go every 4 weeks because of the size of my locks. However, it's every 8 weeks, almost 7 to 8 weeks is what we normally get to. The last one was October the 10th, and it is now December the 6th. So we're good, almost 8 weeks into it. But this is what we have. I mean, let me bring you in closer so you can see.
Yeah, look at the thing. Look. Ooh, wow. Look how long, y'all. OMG, from when we first started.
Yeah, go.
All right, guys, we are back from that nice shampoo and condition and the scratching of the scalp, you know, cleaning it up.
Did y'all see that hair porn? It smells so good. That was hair porn just now.
Smells so good.
Auntie like that. That was her idea. She gave us that hair porn idea.
It'd be like,
she loved that.
Mine don't look like that.
She loved though. She loved the slow-mo hair porn.
Man, it's like, it's so satisfying. I can watch that all day. You know what I'm saying?
She do.
But I have a question. I got a question for you, Auntie.
Okay, all right, shoot.
So, before you was conditioning your hair, do you see a difference? Like, is there a difference from before you when you was not conditioning your hair to now when you do condition? Do it feel different? Like, what's the difference, if there's any?
Yes, the difference that I feel personally is, one is definitely softer and it lays down. I felt like before my hair used to like stick up. I used to always say, why does my hair not just hang or just drop? But I feel like now my hair does just drop. Even when you do the retie, like when I get a fresh retie, it will still drop on its own once I spray it with the like LuvLees sanity stuff. It still does that. It'll drop. It does. And it feels so soft.
So it would dry.
Yeah.
Shampoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care. Y'all know me. If y'all don't know by now, I do not like dry hair. Only person who can be dry is mine, because I don't be having time.
Right.
But it don't matter who you are, what you got. You gonna put some oil, grease, moisturizer, something in your head. It don't matter. At the end of the day, hair is still hair. Yeah. I know some people hair is different, but yeah, some people are just naturally oily. Then you won't need as much. But most people hair need some type of moisture, and conditioner helps it. It helps hold the moisture. I don't know. It just works, okay?
Yeah.
But I will tell you, find a conditioner that's for you. And one way I tell my clients, I do it for my children and myself. Don't buy a product without trying it out first. It should feel a certain way on your hand, on your arm, whatever you want. Put it on your hair. So
she gonna show
y'all.
She gonna show y'all. Lion Locks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay. Yeah. I told y'all about these products in the lock maintenance video, but I also told y'all that Auntie would let y'all know if they were good products and if she was gonna use them on my hair. So I'm jumping out.
I haven't used any yet. Okay, this is just a conditioner, what y'all see now, just a conditioner. This is Loc Sanity, Rose Water Peppermint. So I tried the 2 out, but I'm gonna show you guys how I test products, okay? So first we're gonna start with the spray.
Let me jump out and I'm gonna let her show y'all, like, so that way you can get a good clear picture of what she's doing. Hold on.
When I'm in the store, this is how I test my products, okay? I take it, I spray it on my hand, and I rub it. I rub it in. Rub it till I can't rub no more. And it's right now it's shining. It feels good. It's light. It smells like have tea tree oil in it. And I just rub. I rub and rub and rub. Because if you don't rub, you go with what you feel. Later on, it could get dry. It be dry and it don't stay. It gets sticky. But only way you would know if you keep rubbing it in. I rub it in. I do this on every product in the store, okay? You could do it on your hair and on your hand. I do it on my hand because I test a lot of different things. So for the most part, this feels good. I told Lee I like the way this feels, but it kind of have like a little bit of stickiness, but not sticky. You could tell there's something there, if that makes sense. All right, so I do like this, but I will use this on like regular locks, traditional locks. Okay, so this feels good. I really like this. It's real light. And then second product, Lion Locks. This was my favorite so far. It smells
so good. We are smell
like this.
People.
It smells like the McDonald's apples when you first open that bag.
It smells good, bro. Like, it smells good, y'all. It smells good.
And I'm gonna show y'all on that last product. Look at my hand. It looked like I have lotion on for days, and it's gonna stay. When I washed my hand, it was still there. Like I had to really wash it off, and it felt good. It didn't turn white or anything. Like it feels good. So this, I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna show you the difference. Already, you see this? It's shiny. So I just rub it in. Don't be afraid or ashamed to try something, because one, if it's a good product, you're gonna spend money for it, and why not try it before you buy it? Because most places, they don't let you buy it if it's already open. They don't let you bring it back. They don't let you exchange at beauty supply store. So I try everything. If they don't like it, then I ain't buying it. That's just what it is. So we rub it in. See the shine? This is what you want. It feels like no matter how much I rub this product in, this is what it's gonna be. Now the difference with this one and this one, well, you can't tell now. This one and this one has a more dry consistency and more, like I said, you could tell something's there, but it's very, very light. This one, when it dry, it just still have a shine, but it don't have that extra. So this will work on locks like her hair, where it's not going to be sticky. You're not gonna have stuff that may that gets to like lint and all that. I would use this for like maybe like I say, like in the morning you get ready to go somewhere, you haven't put anything on your locks, you don't want to wet it with water, you don't want to drench your head, you can use something like this. This once a week you moisturize your hair.
And Auntie also told me if I wanted to, if I did use this more than what she recommended, put it with some water so that extra tackiness that she was talking about doesn't
dilute it. You can
stay onto my hair, so don't attract, you know, lint and all that other extra stuff.
This is some good stuff. I'm just gonna say like this right here is the business.
So
this is good too,
that one.
but this is gonna be my favorite. Okay,
yeah, I know what she like now.
Look, y'all, her locks are actually starting to lock. You see? Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? Look at that. It's locking. It's doing what it's supposed to do. If you know, you know. But yeah, 5 rows in. We're going to start on the next row in just a minute. This is our first stopping point, guys. Look at that.
No shaking.
Shake it. Look. Look, guys. Ooh, that's so pretty.
And I know we didn't show y'all like the back, filming the back this time because we both felt like you guys see the back of my head most of the time. We started at 5:30 and it's 12:30 right now. And Auntie moving this time because we didn't have to do a lot of pull downs, right? It was just like the first row.
It didn't need that much correction. Yeah,
that needed some correcting, and everything else has been like G to G, and we've been moving. So other than that, it's been a very quick process. So tomorrow we'll start when we start, and then y'all will get the rest of the Q&A from there. So if you have some more questions beyond what we answered in this video, don't forget to drop those questions in this video. And if you stood around so far, make sure you hit that like button. That's sometimes you forget. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Join the family. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
We out.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Top of the morning, first question of the day is, what type of locks do I have? I have interlocking Microlocs. I have the 4-point rotation because there is a 3-point rotation and there is a 2-point rotation. The difference between the rotations from what I have looked up on YouTube has been the lock will get skinnier. My lock, the 4-point rotation is smaller. And the least, as you go 3 and 2, they get larger. I chose the 4-point rotation because I have very dense hair, 4C hair, and a lot of hair, right, Auntie? Like hair growing on top of hair, like particles growing on top of particles. Go back and look at like my hair where I clipped in some clip-in hair extensions. You'll see what my natural hair used to look like before I got Microlocs. Real dense hair, a lot of hair. So that's why I chose the 4-point rotation, because I feel like they needed to be as small as possible so that I don't get real fluffy. The interlocking method that Auntie has done has been from root to tip. Okay, so she's done the 4-point rotation every retie from the tip on down to the base. Now at the end, there is some left out, so that's why mine has that little curl or swirl pattern that you see. So they will curl up and twist around, and you'll notice like when I did my curly cues, they'll twist around. So you'll see some of that, and that's where the curl comes from. It's not from the 2-strand twist method, which is another method of microlocking, which we'll talk about here in just a second. For me personally, with the interlocking method, when I wash my hair, I don't have to braid and bands it, but I do, only because I feel like it doesn't give me as much frizz and I don't have any slippage. Okay, sorry about that. My alarm came on and just totally broke the whole train of thought, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so when I don't have a lot of slippage in my hair, I feel like because I have interlocking all the way through. So when you see interlocking, it kind of looks like braiding. And so because it looks like the braiding, because it is braiding, it's not twisting. When you get water on it, it doesn't kind of untwist very easily. So I think that's why the slippage is less. That's just my opinion. I don't know if it's true. You can try it and see. This is opinion based, okay? Now the other method is, of course, the interlocking with the 2-strand twist method, which I personally see a lot of that on Instagram and on TikTok. And I think it's very pretty, especially when it's styled and, you know, it comes down. It looks so, all the luscious curls and all that stuff is so pretty. Don't get me wrong, because my hair's gorgeous now. Hey, but I'm just saying, you know, that's becoming very, it's not becoming, but it is very popular. That style of Microloc is very popular, but that's not what I have. I don't know very much about it. I'm not very familiar with it because it's not the locking method that I chose. However, I know that it's pretty when I do see it. All I can do is base this off of my opinion, is from getting two-strand twists in my own hair, or maybe Auntie can even speak on this because she has little kids and she, you know, she twists their hair probably. So with, you know, I would just think naturally with getting it wet that's where you would see most of the slippage.
And the puffy. It'll puff up more than these locks. Like, it's natural. It's like natural loose twist, which is really pretty. But over time, I think it just puffs up faster. And if you want that fine look with two-strand twist, I don't think it will give you that after you had had it for a while, because it's just naturally hair is gonna puff up. But it's very pretty, and I think also it depends on like the texture. The texture has a big thing to do it. Yeah, like some people have. I know. I've seen little girls who have like. They have really coarse hair, but their two-strand twist baby be popping. Okay, just with their natural hair, not the locks hair. So it just depends on the hair texture. But yeah, the two-strand twist is. We haven't tried that yet, but I'm willing to try. I want to try it and see the difference myself, to see like if it's gonna do the same thing, or what type of maintenance you need for a two-strand twist. Don't be shocked, y'all see me, my hair gonna be like that, okay? Because I don't know if I want to do this on mine. I want some locks, but I don't know if I'm sitting here into like these whole things, okay? It takes time.
So I would think they probably would need just a little bit more maintenance there, and then you might have to worry a lot more about marrying, because maybe when you twist it, there's a little bit more frizz. You know, I don't know. These are just this is just something that maybe, and if I was, I would think that that's what I would worry about if I had that method. I would say this: my ladies who actually have the two-strand twist method with the interlocking and the roots, if you have those, kind of let us know your opinions on those and what you kind of like, what you guys go through with your, you know, your interlocking journeys, because I don't feel that. I don't go through any of that, so I don't really know, and I don't want to speak on your journeys if this stuff is not true. Of course, I'm not trying to put anything out there that's not valid. This is all opinion based, but let us know what you guys may go through. People want to know the difference. People want to know what is and what isn't, especially when they're trying to decide what to choose. Should I go with the two-strand or should I go with the interlocking method? So let us know. But yeah, as for me, that's what I have. Interlocking method, 4-point rotation to the end, baby.
She like making me work, that's all.
The other question somebody asked was my locks professionally done or are they DIY? I'm gonna let Keita answer this one because this is all her.
So first and foremost, I am a professional hairstylist. I love hair. I know a lot about hair. I've been doing hair for years. But locks, I have been doing, but I'm just getting into the business like more. Like I'm learning so much more. I've did a lot of research. So I'm not a loctician, but I think my work is professional level, if that makes sense.
Period. Okay. Y'all let us know down in the comments what y'all think, okay?
Right. All right, this is just a quick little thing I want to show y'all. We call it marrying. It's kind of when the two locks start like marrying together. So the actual locks are not marrying together, but from the root, they will marry. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So this is the tool. You see this? This right here is connecting. It's connecting to this and this. You see that? So this is going to happen. No matter what you get done, it's going to happen. Only thing is, the longer you let this go, the worse it is on the hair and the worse it is on the locks, because it start marrying. This and this will become this, because all that hair is going to start connecting together from the roots all the way to here, all the way down. And that's how you get two locks together. Sometimes it gets so bad you have to cut them, or you have to just pop the hair. So in this case, I take my time and I comb through and see which one go where, and I take them apart. All right, and I'll just show you what I'm talking about. 1 second. All right, so right here, as you can see, this is my part for this lock. And as you can see, this one here says mirror, and I pull it apart to make sure what side go to which. And then I take my tool and I see which one go where. I slowly pull like that. Pull them apart, try my best not to break them. And that's another reason why my locks probably take really long, because I try my best to keep the hair and not pop it, you know, just to get a look. I take my time and actually trying to save the hair and pull I will pull a whole strand of hair out from this lock if I can. See, this what I'm talking about right here. And I pull it out versus just popping it. And before you know it, you have your part back and you know what side that hair goes with. See? Bam.
We love a clean grid.
And now you can see that this hair goes here and this hair goes here. And I just do the same thing to wherever lock I'm on, what row I'm on, and bam. So this one is not as bad. You can clearly see where this hair goes. You just take it, put it out, see what hair goes where. Like this one, this goes to, see, it's in here. See, and it's also actually this one is actually coming from the root, so this needs to come out. Now you got your part. And you just do that all the way around. You don't irritate the scalp if you take the time. If you just pull them apart, you're gonna irritate the scalp because you could be popping it from here. You can pop it right from here. You don't want that. You want to try at least pull the hair from the lock to get it where it goes without popping. So I just did that one. So that was it. I just want to show you guys how to not pop the hair and how to make sure you get your parts clean without hurting the client's scalp or the actual hair itself. And that's how I do it. So now she have clean parts going across. And it should look like,
come on, grid,
that. All right, bam. And that's it, guys.
Hey y'all, it's been a few hours since we've been retying, and y'all probably wondering why I have on these glasses. But that's because we've been up a couple of hours and I'm tired and I don't want to show y'all my eyes right now. But in addition to that, we have a little surprise for y'all. So keep watching. Roll them.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's Christmas. Merry Christmas from us here at the Wise Hour Lee family.
Yay. Cheers. It kind of looked like it was braided down, but over time the braid disappeared and it looked more like a lock. Yep. This one is done. This one needs to be done. But yeah, and it shows it. That's why I did one. I got the color in more of a curl. But yeah.
All right, y'all. So it's late again, but we coming back because we're almost done. And Auntie found a lock that was what we think is combined, which leads into the most requested, highly requested question that we always have, which is how many locks I have. If you guys want to see how many locks I have, you can check out my previous lock video. But because we had a hair retie before, we could possibly, if Auntie would love to, one of these good old days, we could recount for you guys. Leave us some comments. Let us know if you want to see a recount and know how many locks we got. And we'll do a recount video for you guys.
All right. So.
Oh, she gonna show you. My bad.
I'll show you the reason why we believe
right.
that some of the locks have been interlocked. Okay. So this is where we at here. We almost done. That's all we have left. All right. When we open this section here, this lock here is too big, and they look like they've been combined. Because if you see these here, they're tiny. You get here. Yeah, you can hold those. Okay. I do them in rows. So this is a row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right, grab this one too. Let's hold this section right here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you look at this, It's pulling from here already. And these are so big. Where in the world is the lock? Right here.
Oh, my grid.
And this one.
Oh, my grid.
What's wrong? And then this. And this. So it's like, what in the world? So these two go together. Right here. This one, I don't know which way it go. But it's connected with these and some of this one. Then you have the two. Right, so yeah, about that lock count. We're gonna have to do another one for y'all. But like she said, check out the previous video. We did a lock count. And this is it. So we got left.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bonus, okay, with this retie. So make sure you guys stay to the end to catch that bonus.
All right, y'all. We are done. Finally done. I did take my glasses off. I was gonna put them back on, but I'm gonna leave them off. I just wanted to show y'all my eyes and show y'all just how tired I really am. I think I got about maybe 4 hours of sleep. So yeah.
Yeah, not even that much.
I'm just tired, but
we both tired.
Yeah, we're exhausted, but we're done. Okay, and we appreciate y'all for sticking around, staying for the whole video. And as always, don't forget to like, leave a comment, let us know what you think of this Q&A video. If you have any more questions, don't forget to leave them down below. And yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and come on back. Now you here. All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.